Hey, Craig Bolanos, CEO of Wealth Management Group, joins us now. Craig, good morning.
Hey, good morning, you two. Big news day. Anytime you take more than 1,000 points off the Dow, third largest point loss ever recorded. I think it's a newsworthy item, and people are wondering, is my retirement, is my kids' college money secure?
Yeah, well, do you think this is a short-term hit, or are we going to be feeling this one for a while?
Well, you know what? I would never say it's going to be short-term. I also don't want to say it's going to go on forever. The only history I have is that through which we've seen in the last 20 years. We got through SARS, we got through the avian flu, we got through MERS, and in all of those, the damage did last to the markets anywhere between 1 to 4 months, and markets dropped in the range of 5 to about 10%. So I think it would be fair to say we could be just about done, but then again, we might have a little bit more pain to go, especially given how interconnected the world is and how much more global the supply chain is today compared to, say, SARS back in 2003.
Craig, what advice would you give the average investor when they're looking at their 401k right now?
Well, right now I say this, re-examine your why. Why are you investing? When do you intend to use the money? And again, if you're decades away from retirement, this is a relatively benign event. But likewise, if you're on the cusp of or already retired and you suddenly find that you have way more stock market exposure than you planned on, the market is up so big since the 2008, 2009 bottom, the Great Recession, that some investors closer to retirement should make sure they have 2-3 years of safe capital put away. If they don't, they might just want to raise a little bit of cash just in case. But for everybody else, create your shopping list, keep on buying. This too will soon pass.
What's happening right now with overseas markets, and how will U.S. stocks react, do you think?
No, Dan, great question. So, the overseas markets have ended up being mixed. Believe it or not, some countries finishing in the positive, some countries still a little bit in the red. And our futures have been bouncing all over the place. Right now, the futures are up a smidgen of what they used to, but I think that's only normal. I mean, if I was looking forward to something, I wouldn't mind seeing the market open down, but hopefully finish strong towards the end of the day. That would be a very good sign that the initial shell-shocking is going to be ending.
All right, Craig, thanks so much for your time this morning.
Thanks, Craig.
Other headlines we are following this morning: a trial's been set for April for a grandfather